U.S. stocks start out lower this morning post the big FOMC rally from yesterday, but we are getting a little bit of a bid back, especially in the Russell, up 0.2% as I speak to you right now. It was lower earlier in the session. Nasdaq still down about 0.2%. The S&P only 8 basis points below the flat line. The Dow's down about 0.1%. We're looking at yields that have actually kind of backed up a tiny bit. The 2-year is about a basis point lower, 5-year about 2 basis point lower, 10 years 1 basis point lower, and the 30-year is unchanged, and that's steepened the yield curve ever so slightly. Commodities are much stronger on the backs of statements by China saying that, yes, they've locked down Shenzhen, but factories are still operating. Not quite sure what the details of that are, but it's kind of given a little bit of a lift to commodities in general. Crude oil is up over 7% with WTI back above 100 as I speak to you right now. Philly Manufacturing Index beat expectations this morning after a miss earlier this week by the Empire State Manufacturing Index. Jobless claims beat as well, and industrial production came in as expected. We had a Bank of England rate decision this morning, and they raised interest rates to 75 basis points, third straight hike, and they said global inflationary pressures will strengthen considerably further over the coming months, while growth in economies that are net energy importers, including the UK, is likely to slow, referencing some geopolitics there. They also said that inflation could now rise to 8% or more in the second quarter of the year. They previously had it expected to peak at around 7.25% in April. The pound fell from its highs. It was higher before the announcement, fell from those sort of dovish comments on the economy, not necessarily on the rate path from the highs earlier in the day. Now, looking ahead, we have earnings from Accenture, FedEx, GameStop, which might be interesting, and Dollar General. Then in terms of data, tonight we get Japanese inflation data that comes out just before a Bank of Japan interest rate decision. Then we get Canadian retail sales and new home prices. In the U.S., we get the Conference Board's leading index of economic indicators, along with existing home sales, and then a fresh round of Fed speakers. Now that the FOMC is over, we get Richmond's Thomas Barkin, Chicago's Charles Evans, and Fed Governor Michelle Bowman.